Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Chance here to counter. Pirlo. Cannavaro makes the interception.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Kukçu. And it's Mendes. And it's Davids. Gattuso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got away. Oh, great header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Such a good gamble to take, and one that paid off very handsomely. Good job he trusted his instincts.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Davids. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kukçu. Now Davids. Kukçu. Kukçu. There he goes, motoring forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Cruyff. takes the shot! Against the crossbar! Nuno Mendes. It's a throw-in. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Cruyff. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Mendes defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Hoeneß going face to face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gattuso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bayer Leverkusen are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Costa Curta. That is ended up in no man's land. Gattuso. Hoeneß, who does have an assist to his name. Kukçu. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pirlo. And here's Cruyff. And here's he's having a go! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Bellingham. It's a promising position. Caught offside that time. Oh, can he get onto this? That is good alertness. Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's worked it through. It's Vieri!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Cruyff. Hoeneß. And this is Son Heung-min. Hoeneß is onto this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gattuso. Bellingham. Oh, cracking ball. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Hoeneß. Son Heung-min, well read, and the danger is averted. Nuno Mendes. Kukçu. And it's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Borussia Dortmund looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Kukçu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Hoeneß! Davids. Kukçu. It's Ronaldinho. And it's Batistuta. And here's Vieri. Bellingham. Pirlo. And it's Bellingham. And here's Son Heung-min. And the ball's gone astray. 5 minutes till the break. And that interception was... And he's following up! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent, the way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hernes. Oh, super ball. It's Son Heung-min! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And it's Cruyff. And this is Son Heung-min! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Borussia Dortmund are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
For your safety.
So we're into the second 45. Hernes. Messi. Here's Cannavaro. Kukçu. And it's Messi. Cannavaro. Baresi. And Mendes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Batistuta. He's looking wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Borussia Dortmund really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming.
That could spell trouble. Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. Oh, look at the space here. He's gone for goal! And it's Bellingham. Tries from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Baresi. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And it's Cannavaro. Now Davids. Messi. And here's Batistuta. It's anyone's ball now. Kukçu. Knocks it out wide. Now Costa Curta. And it's Davids. Ball played for Kukçu. Messi.
The attendance
backwards
for this match
here.
was 62,005.
Borussia Dortmund may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kukçu. And it's Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ronaldinho. Borussia Dortmund have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Baresi. Played out to the left flank. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Gattuso.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played down the flank. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Messi. Now Davids. Costa Curta. And it's Davids. Now Davids. Cannavaro. Gattuso. Lorenzo Insigne. Gattuso. Messi wins the duel this time. Pirlo. Now it's Lukaku. Now Costa Curta. He is just caressing the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Messi, and he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Decent chance! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that was vital. Ronaldinho! Goal by Leverkusen! And they get themselves in front! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's...
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Insigne! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
substitution for Leverkusen. Number 10, Messi.
There is some activity
Number
down on the
18,
touchline. It seems there's going to be a
Ronaldinho.
change.
Coming on the
Quite a
field,
thriller this one's
number
become.
23,
Such a big goal,
Rafael
Peter.
van der
Just
Vaart.
when the opposition
Number
thought they could turn the
11,
screw, they're back
Hazard.
to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Played out wide.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Lukaku. And he shoots! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And here's Batistuta. Played back. And it's Kukçu. Spread out to the left. It's Asa! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. Van der Vaart! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Costa Curta. He won't be happy with that one. Lorenzo Insigne. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van der Vaart. And here's Batistuta. And that is that. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Just a quick announcement.
Thrilling,
is now time for
nail-biting,
our
perhaps
special lottery.
frustrating until
Please
the
grab
very
tickets
end,
you were given
but
when
we
you were
do
walking through the
have a
gates.
winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everyone,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get
Old
the juices
Trafford.
flowing.
Leverkusen.
My name's
against
Peter Drury, and
Borussia
here's my
Dortmund.
co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And it's Ronaldinho. And he's picked out the run.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That's a good run down the left. Ernest. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Davids. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bellingham.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival, Bellingham. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And here's Vieri. Quality ball.
Vieri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Cruyff. Bellingham. Good ball, good take. A header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Bayer Leverkusen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played. That's travelling a long way. Searching pass he's played there. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Cannavaro robs him of possession.
And Batistuta! It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And they can counter here. That's a little off target. Tries to pass it through. And this is Vieri. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ernest. Knocks it into space. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's tried one! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through.
Bayer Leverkusen really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention. Right.
Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking to play him in. Hernes. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Mendes cuts out the pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Ronald shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vieri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's through and all along. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Messi. Messi. And it's Davids. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Well played and well cleared.
Cruyff. Now Pirlo tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's Ronaldinho! He has done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Cruyff. Borussia Dortmund looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Cruyff. Thuram. He's through here. expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kukçu. Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Good running with the ball. Now this could be a chance. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement
It
now.
is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Borussia Dortmund head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's Vieri! Vieri! Amazing! A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong...
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Gattuso, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's been played through. Real chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Bayer Leverkusen really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Pirlo. And here's Cruyff. Now that's well seen too. Ronaldinho. Decent progress down the left. He is through here. Oh, it's Batistuta. Ronaldinho. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Oh, nice touch. Son Heung-min. A corner it is then.
Substitutions taking place.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He's got tall. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Kukçu. Oh, that's a key interception.
Borussia Dortmund really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The attendance
His
for this
teammates
match
are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every
71,898.
right to be.
That's a sharp pass. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Cannavaro. Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Lukaku. Cross to the back post.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Kukçu. Cannavaro. Now Costa Curta. Davids. And it's Cannavaro. Ball played for Kukçu. Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. Pirlo. Insigne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out towards the flank. Played back in. It's Vieri! Thuram. Pirlo. Gattuso. That is lovely. Deep cross. Terrific header. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Kukçu. Baresi. And it's Mendes. Ball played for Kukçu. And it's Batistuta. Messi. Messi! Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Oh, good ball! He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 80.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 10, Messi. Number 9, Batistuta. Number 7, Vieri. Coming on the field, number 11, Hazard. Number
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van der Vaart. Number 8, Bergkamp.
Gives it
Number
back.
21, Fernando Torres.
Nicely shaped ball.
Substitution in progress.
Flashes it across.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nuno Mendes. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. Nedved with the... climbs up big! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 18.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
And this is... he's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van der Vaart knocks it out wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's away. Nedved. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 19.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have ourselves... Takes the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lorenzo Insigne is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. Nedved. It's Nedved! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Kukçu. Bergkamp. He's picked his way through. He's having a go. Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cannavaro. And he's in on goal. Lofted it. Oh, smashing head. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, it's in. Late in the day. This could well be it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Borussia Dortmund take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And it's Bergkamp. And this is Torres. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. He's dealt with that really well.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
And that will be the final act. Borussia Dortmund proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Volunteers for each block, please report
Borussia
to the staff room
Dortmund leave
immediately.
it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.